let's talk a little more about nouns. And this week, we've been thinking about places are nouns. So we're going to use the book, Me on the Map, to find some common nouns, nouns that don't name a specific place, and proper nouns, nouns that do name a specific place. If I can get it out of my mouth. Ready? This is me. All right. This is my room. This is a map of my room. This is me on the map of my room. Now, where is she talking about? What place? Her room, right? Her room. Now, that doesn't name a specific place. Her room doesn't have a name. So that's going to be a common noun. So we're going to put room is a place that is a common noun, right? It names a place, your room. This is my house. This is a map of my house. This is my room on the map of my house. Now, that's another place, your house, right? But your house doesn't have a name, so it's a common noun. So house is another place that's a noun. House. This is my street. This is a map of my street. This is my house on the map of my street. Now, another place is the street. Now, streets do have specific names, but she just says, this is my street. She didn't give it a specific name. So I'm going to put street under common nouns, but I want to talk to you because let's think about where you live. You live on a specific street or a road or an avenue or a trail. One of those things is the name of your street. So like our school, Heritage Elementary, is on College Avenue. So College Avenue would go over here under proper nouns because it is the name of a specific street. So it has capital letters because it is a proper noun. This is my town. This is a map of my town. This is my street on the map of my town. Now, town is a place when you go in town. So I'm going to put it over here under common nouns. Doesn't name a specific town, but where do you live? Do you live in a city or a town? You live in a city, right? And you live in the city of Lima. I know you've heard that before, right? Lima is your city. That's a proper noun. It has to have a capital L. Capital L because it is a proper noun. So we've done room, house, street, town. What comes next? This is my state. This is a map of my state. This is my town on the map of my state. And she lives in the state of Kansas. What state do you live in? Right? Ohio. So state is a place. There are 50 states in the United States. So a state is a place. So it's a noun, but it's a common noun. But if you talk about the state where you live in Ohio, OH, right? Ohio, you have a capital O at the beginning because it is a proper noun. And the name's a specific place. All right. This is my country. This is my country. This is the map of my country. This is my state on the map of my country. So I may have to adjust the camera down here just a little bit. We're going to put country because there are lots of countries all over the world. And they're definitely a place when you travel to a country. But your country is the United States of America or USA, right? You live in the good old USA. And then This is my world. It's called Earth. It looks like a giant ball or a sphere. If you could unroll the world and make it flat, we'll look at that in just a second. So the world is a place, right? The world. And there are other worlds out there, other planets. But your planet is called planet Earth, right? So we have to have a capital at the beginning of the word Earth because it is a proper noun, a specific place where you live. And if you rolled it out and made it flat, you've probably seen a map that looks like this. This is my country on the map of the world. So here's how I find my special place on the map. First, I look at the map of the world and I find my country. I look at the map of the country and I find my state and I find my town. Then I look at the map of my town and I find my street. And on my street, I find my house. Oh, maybe she lives on Oak Street there, it looks like. That's the name of her street. I know we have an Oak Street in Lima. And in my house, I find my room. And in my room, I find me. Just think. In rooms, in houses, on streets, in towns, in countries all over the world, everyone has their own special place on the map. And all of those special places are nouns, right? Just like me on the map. So room, house, street, town, state, country, world, those are all places that you can go to. But the specific places that make up you or your school have their own proper nouns to name them, like College Avenue, Lima, Ohio, USA, or United States of America, and your planet Earth. So all of those nouns, common or proper, give you your place on the map.